There have been times when I've literally stared death in the face and fought for my life, knowing that I could literally have just taken a deep breath and let it out and been gone. There have been times when I've been that close. And it was just a matter of fighting. It wasn't... I'm very stubborn.
Young men still keep marching on to war, fighting foolish unforgotten score, and the beat goes on, and the beat goes on.
The music has affected my HIV. It's helped me get through it. When I'm playing, I can ignore it. I can ignore pain, discomfort, illness, as long as I'm playing music. Not a lot of people have lasted as long as I have. They were always saying back then, I always heard, oh, well, this isn't a death penalty, this isn't a death sentence, Well, it kind of was. Every time before that I've come to a crisis, I dodged the bullet. I'm feeling a little less invincible than I used to. We're in kind of a tight spot right now. I've tried all of the standard approaches, and they've worked, for a certain amount of time. But then I got real sick and ended up in the hospital for 10 days, and that was just from the meds. Sometimes the meds do kill people. Came real close to killing me. When I stopped taking the meds, I immediately got AIDS. I've always been bisexual. It was always in more of an abstract way. I never met anybody that made me want to have a relationship with a man until I met David. But of course, he didn't know for sure when I was with him. We didn't know that he was positive. He kind of assumed he was, but I didn't really believe that. And then I met Ann Kessler, and we got married a few years later, in the year 2000. I love her very much. She's everything to me now.
He told me, he said, look, I'm HIV positive. And I just kind of shed a tear and said, well, does that mean we can't kiss? And
yeah, it's been hard to ignore for about the last 2 years.
Yeah, we've really had to kind of, think about, this could really end badly. But but I don't regret a moment. I don't. When they say that corny thing, it's better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all. I'm with that. The time that I've spent with him and what he's given me is just more than I could have ever asked for.
There is meaning to our lives. That meaning comes from our relationships, our humanity.
And I want to promise you 7 angels and a heaven too, but I'm afraid I'll fade away before I sing to you, long gone lullaby. Long gone Goodbye.